January 14th, 2025. A date that will forever be etched in the minds of many. The world watched in horror as the news broke. Body cam footage was released to the public, and it was nothing short of shocking. It showed the arrest of Mackenzie Shirilla, a seemingly ordinary teenager, but what the footage revealed was far from ordinary. Her crime? A horrific car crash that left the community in shock and disbelief. This wasn't just an accident, it was cold-blooded murder, meticulously planned and executed. The footage sent chills down viewers' spines. Shirilla's demeanor was shocking, to say the least. No remorse, no tears, just an eerie calmness that was unsettling to everyone who watched. It was as if she was just told she had a parking ticket, not that she had taken a life. The question on everyone's mind was, how could a 17-year-old girl commit such a heinous act? What drove her to this point? The answer, as the investigation revealed, was a tangled web of toxic love, teenage angst, and a complete disregard for human life. It was a tragic story that left a lasting impact on everyone involved. July 31st, 2022, the quiet suburb of Strongsville, Ohio was shattered, a speeding car, a deafening crash, 2 young lives snuffed out. Dominic Russo, 20, and his friend Davian Flanagan, 19, were dead. Behind the wheel was Shirilla, her weapon, her own Toyota Camry. She deliberately rammed it into a brick building, at 100 miles per hour. No braking, no hesitation, just pure, calculated intent. Dominic, her on-again, off-again boyfriend, was in the passenger seat. Davian sat behind him. Neither had a chance. The impact was catastrophic. The car, reduced to a mangled heap of metal. The body cam footage of Shirilla's arrest was deeply unsettling. The night was dark, and the flashing lights of the police cars added an eerie glow to the scene. As the officer approached, Shirilla seemed more concerned about her appearance than the carnage she had caused. She adjusted her hair and checked her reflection in the car window, seemingly oblivious to the gravity of the situation. "Don't break my bracelet," she pleaded as they put on the handcuffs. Her voice was filled with a strange mix of fear and vanity. This bizarre request spoke volumes. The officer's puzzled expression said it all. Her priorities were clearly skewed. In a moment where remorse and sorrow should have been evident, she appeared detached and unconcerned. 2 young men were gone. Their lives cut short in a senseless act. Their families were left to pick up the pieces. The grief was palpable and the loss immeasurable. And all she cared about was a trinket on her wrist. A simple bracelet that seemed to hold more value to her than the lives lost. The officer, though visibly disturbed, remained professional. His training kicked in, and he maintained his composure. He assured her he wouldn't hurt her. He read her rights, ensuring she understood the gravity of her actions. She was charged with 4 counts of murder. The courtroom was tense as the charges were read out. It was the beginning of a legal battle that would grip the nation. The media frenzy and public outcry were just the start of what would be a long and arduous journey for everyone involved. The trial was a media frenzy, capturing the attention of the nation. The prosecution presented a mountain of evidence. The Life 360 app data, the surveillance footage, every piece meticulously analyzed. It all pointed to one thing: murder. The evidence was overwhelming and left little room for doubt. Shirilla, they argued, was a woman scorned, driven by jealousy and rage. Her emotions had taken over, leading her down a dark path. Judge Nancy Margaret Russo, in her sentencing statement, didn't mince words. She was clear and direct, leaving no ambiguity. She called Shirilla literal hell on wheels, a term that resonated with everyone present. A young woman on a mission, who executed her plan with chilling precision. Her determination was both terrifying and tragic. The sentence, life in prison with the possibility of parole after 15 years, a heavy price for a moment of rage. The case continues to haunt the public. Conversations and debates about justice and morality are still ongoing. The brutality of the crime, the sheer violence that shocked everyone, the senseless loss of life, families torn apart, lives forever changed, and the haunting image of a young woman, more worried about her bracelet than the lives she destroyed. A chilling reminder of the consequences of unchecked emotions. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.